The first thing every cat knows, and you should know too, is that an argument is not a fight. In a fight, you try to win. You want to dominate the other person and make him admit defeat. The loser in a fight is never very happy about it. In an argument, you try to win over the other creature. You get your opponent to agree on a solution or to make a choice. While both a fight and an argument start with a disagreement, only an argument can make both sides happy. How? By reaching an agreement that benefits both of you. In the best kind of argument, both sides think they won. A cat knows the difference by instinct. When she sinks her teeth into you, she means to fight. It's a play fight, maybe, but still fighting. She is not interested in a useful conversation. Her goal is to win the fight. Same thing when a little boy sinks his teeth into his sister. This probably isn't a play fight. He probably feels angry. Still, his goal is the same as the cat's. He wants to beat his sister in a fight. Most adults don't bite each other, not much anyway. Instead, they fight by trying to score points off each other. They often treat a disagreement as a kind of debate. It's as if they think an invisible panel will be holding up scorecards at the end, judging who won the most points in the debate. Or an adult will point out how the disagreement proves what a jerk the other person is. Or she'll point out her opponent's past idiotic opinions and mistakes. In each case, she is not arguing. She's fighting, trying to win. From a persuasion standpoint, her behavior works about as well as biting does, though it's maybe a little less painful. So is there a way to turn a disagreement into something positive? Yes, by arguing. An argument is not about domination. It's about getting another person to make a choice or take an action that you want. A cat who bites means to fight. But a cat who gently claws your leg is making an argument. Pay me attention. I want food, play, love, access to high places. Every cat was a monkey in his past life. The leg clawing offers the perfect opening to an intelligent dialogue where you can share points of view and develop a mutually satisfying conclusion. J. Want to get up on the highest bookshelf? The one you can never get down from? Killick claws a little more insistently. J. How about my shoulder? Picks up the cat. Killick balances precariously on Jay's shoulder, looking meaningfully at the highest shelf. Jay. Tell you what, we'll go check the bird feeder out the window and imagine eating the sparrows. Killick aims Jay towards the window. This is the perfect argument. Killick enjoys the high vantage point, and Jay has an excuse to skip a chore. An argument starts with a disagreement and ends up with a choice that both sides can live with. A fight, on the other hand, usually comes with anger. While an argument can also start with somebody getting angry, the whole point is to settle something, to make a mutual choice. J. Who knocked over the lamp? Killick looks thoughtfully into the distance. J. Not you, really? Do you think your habit of jumping onto tables might have had something to do with it? Killick sits in a neutral corner. J. So if I get a bigger lamp, there won't be any room left on the table for you. Killick grooms, perfectly satisfied with the outcome. Humans tend to get defensive at moments like this, claiming innocence instead of fixing the problem. J. Who knocked over the lamp? Child. Not me. We need to learn from cats. Air your disagreements with the aim of finding solutions. One way to take the anger out is to propose a choice. Aristotle called this kind of conversation a deliberative argument. Deliberation has to do with choices. Here's the important thing about presenting these choices. You have to show how they benefit your audience. Aristotle called this tool the advantageous. It works great on humans, but isn't necessary for cats. They already know what's to their advantage. Suppose you want to go to a concert on Saturday. Your partner doesn't want to. He looks tired. Instead of saying, "Come on, we never go out enough," try offering a choice. You. I just thought the concert would be amazing. It's the one kind of music we agree on. But if you're too tired to go out, we could just invite the Smiths over. They're very restful people. Partner, restful? You mean boring? You're right. Way too boring. I'll get us concert tickets. Again, this may not work, and you'll need to master the other tools in this book. But the advantageous ploy sounds a lot less whiny than the usual argument. Still, what about Killick, our lamp-knocking cat? Jay may have to make the choice himself. Actually, that's sort of what you did with a concert. Cats and partners aren't that terribly different after all. Jay can move the table to where it will never catch the sunlight, or he can buy a bigger lamp, or he could try to get Killick to promise never to knock the lamp over again. That last choice probably won't work. A human may make such a promise without being sure he can actually keep it, but a cat knows better.